When he's looking for a takedown, he's exceptionally strong in the clinch.
FSC welterweight title. 5 3-minute rounds with our sponsors, 𝗙𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗡𝗏. Let's meet the fighters once again in the blue corner. He enters the cage with a terrific record, 7 victories, only 1 defeat. Fighting out of MMAX Gym from England, 𝗙𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗡𝗏. And facing him across the cage in the red corner, his record 5-2-0. Training out of Fight Zone London from Jamaica, ladies and gentlemen, Dorian Steele. Your referee in charge when the bell rings, 𝗙𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗏.
FSC, a welterweight amateur title on the line here. 𝗙𝗛𝗚𝗛𝗏 in the blue corner from MMAX Gym. Dorian Steele from Fight Zone London in the red. Contested over a potential 5 3-minute rounds.
Both of these guys in recent interviews, they actually had a face-to-face kind of standoff interview, and they were adamant about not being fans of each other, I guess you would call it.
Yeah, I think the bravado around the competition is real, and in the cage is all about business. Foot stomps here from Rose. He's got about thinking about circling to the outside position with that underhook.
This fight will be all about who can instigate their will. Both guys are grinders, I mean true grinders, with most of their wins coming at 80% for both of them, I believe, come from decisions. So
Steele looking for the outside trip. Hip throw attempt, could have given up the back though, gives the top position away. Still lands topside.
Steele be heavy on top and in his corner, so he's got his corner telling him what they want him to do, but good job by Taylor to get back to his feet.
Knees to the thigh here for Steele. Looking for the mat return, trips the foot once again. Rose though straight back to the feet. Looking to split the hands.
Looking to try to hit that switch, but he's got to break that grip. He's trying to slide his right arm in to get an underhook. Dorian Steele doing a good job of still controlling.
Exchange of foot stomp, separation here, barrage of shots for Steele. Nice setup into the takedown. Went upstairs, oh, gets a beautiful double leg. The crowd are going crazy here after Steele dumps Rose to the canvas.
And Steele able to, as he land, automatically step into half guard. Rose doing a good job of getting that butterfly in to try to get back to full guard.
This welterweight title bout sponsored by 𝗙𝗚𝗚𝗏𝗏.
Again, Rose back to his feet.
Round 1 in the books. Taken away from that, still very strong in the clinch, as we spoke about in the walkouts. That could be the deciding factor, as long as he has the cardio to back it up in the clinch. Round 2 on its way. We'll take a little look at the replay here from round 1.
So here we see that deep body lock. He was going for the overside trip. Steele was able to then change directions and put Rose back on his back. As he got up, Steele changed levels to a deep double leg, was able to get a big slam, to which he looked to try to step over and to mount right away. So again, Both of these guys are a grinder, so it's going to be a back and forth on who can actually institute their will.
So round 2 here, a potential 5 for the FSC welterweight title. Rose coming out more aggressive. He's got to be cautious about overthrowing and giving the level change away to Steele.
Rose now in deep on that single leg. Steele able to kick that foot right back to the seat. Rose looks to lock the hands on the double leg. Good turn off by Steele, able to get it all the way back up to his back. And he's working on a 2-on-1 on the far side arm. Switch right out the back door and able to get Rose's back up against the cage again.
Rose looks to pummel in here, circles to the outside position. Short shoulder shot from Rose.
And again, he shoots in on that double, gets it this time. Steele hitting that switch, already deep on ankle.
Rose looking for the back here.
Steele able to get back to his feet. He was mentioning something about grabbing on the shorts.
It's an interesting aspect here, the five-star championship cage, that little cubby hole where the entrance to the cage is. You've got those two heavily padded sections there, and it's kind of like a little cubby hole to pin your opponent in on the inside.
Beautiful switch by Dorian Steele. He's just got to sit through again, just sit through again, just sit through again.
Rose walks up to the back though, an unsuccessful switch from Steele.
Rose attempting to do a lift and drop. He's got to get his hips underneath him. Steele needs to work 2-on-1 to break that grip, but Rose doing a good job of throwing up that kick knee. 30 seconds left. Rose is controlling, doing a bit of damage to the back of the thighs.
At what point, though, does the referee separate here? You got some shots to the back of the calf, some knees to the hamstrings.
Right as you started talking, Dan had went in and warned him.
Last 10 seconds here, round 2. A much better round for Rose. Appearing stronger in the clinch in this round. Interesting contrast. Still stronger in the first round. Second round, Rose was stronger.
Yeah, Rose was able to get in on a shot, lift the double, even though Dorian was able to get back up to his feet. We take a look at the replay. As mentioned before, this is a grind fight. Both guys are grinders. Beautiful switch by Dorian. He just needed to sit again right there. Just sit again as hard as you can. Put that pressure on that arm. Here we have Steele throwing kicks up from back control and then just hammering the back of the thighs. Round 1 was Steele grinding it out. Round 2, Rose grinding it out. Be interesting to see if either guy is willing to mix it up in the third. Maybe not get pushed up against the cage, circle off, start showing some of the striking that we know both guys have.
Getting set and ready for the third round here for the FSC amateur welterweight title. Rose in the blue, Steele in the red. Successful left hook here with the jabs coupled up from Rose.
Feint in on the shot, wasn't able to get deep enough. But both guys had come up throwing strikes like I had asked. And then it was Rose this time who's instigated the takedowns, able to get that double leg.
Rose got to think about stepping over the legs and lacing them and dragging Steele away from that fence. Still looking to plant the right hand and get the legs underneath him.
Already popped back up to his feet, and now it's just a matter of trying to break that grip. Able to.
Outside position achieved for Steele, largely due to the underhook.
Good job by Rose on trying to reshoot, but he's got to bring his hips in. He keeps his hips nice and tight when he has control. He's got to keep his hips in when he changes levels as well to reshoot. There you go. Bring your hips in and just elevate and lift. Bring your hips in, elevate and lift.
Warning from the referee from the hold on the cage. There's that switch again from Steele.
And he was able to use it now to take the back. See if he's able to slide one of the hooks in. Steele having a lot of conversation with Dan Marahabi.
Yeah, I think he was complaining about the glove grab, but it looked like Rose was on the wrist at the bottom of the glove. So
yeah, he had full control.
Oh, he's got the back here though. Both hooks are in.
Good step out by Rose.
Rose looking to get back to the feet. One hook
Steele's
is out.
high. Steele's high.
Oh, he drops down to attack the foot. Might have given the top position away though.
Good job by Rose, realizing that Steele was in Colorado and all he had to do is shake and shimmy.
Rose trying to separate the left here for the ground and pound. Steele.
Less than a minute left though.
Wrist right here from Steele. Gonna look to try and get the left arm underneath the right underhook and turn into the opponent. Rose looks to lace the leg. Tries to trip the opposite side here. Kick back on the legs, looking for the circular motion with the trip. Looks like he's gonna run out of time here.
Interesting comment from Dorian's corner. They said, just stay safe here. You've already run this round. I'm not a fan of ever telling my fighters that they've won. In fact, I'm always telling them that they're losing. Even if it was like a 10-6 round, I'd be like, bro, you got to step it up. I mean, you're not, you lost that round. All right, let's look back at it. Good change of levels by Rose. Again, though, Steele nice and tight, keeping the hips in there. Able to take the back. A little bit of ground and pound after he was able to slide both hooks in. But once he was riding high, Rose was able to realize it, got that butt high in the air, shake, shimmy, and Dorian slid right off. Round number 3. 4. Oh, geez, 4.
So coming into the championship rounds here now for the FFC welterweight title. Could come down to cardio here and pressure. Outside position going to be key for Rose. But Dorian steals the outside position. No pun intended.
And as Rose attempted to change levels, Steele got lower, was able to get that underhook. And again, it's that pressure with that head. Ooh, right in the mount.
Could be a definitive point here if Steele can get the posture, can rain down those shots. Here, the corner of Steele, you have to work here. Can't afford to let Rose hold on to him here and force a stand-up.
Good job by Rose to push that hips up to get one butterfly back in, create a bit of space. No. All right, Steele's corner's screaming for him to let him carry your weight. So now is a good time to posture up like he is.
It's like Rose maybe looking for the single leg X here, the leg lock, but I mean, can't heel hook underneath the rule set, so it's going to keep him in this bottom position and expose him to the ground and pound.
Smart move here, though, using that knee as a way to create some space, but it'll be hard for him to land any significant damage. He's got to do it, post out that right arm and start to use it to escape. Just over a minute.
Strong position here for Steele, rides to the wrist. Some nice ground and pound, left hand sneaking in. Rose back to the feet. Under a minute left here in the fourth.
Steele's just looking back as his coaches are, again, telling him what he wants him to do. Rose needs to explode here, though. I mean, he's right in his corner. His corner's talking to him, trying to tell him what they want him to do, but he's just got to bounce right up. I mean, Steele's got a really nice half Nelson right now. That was about it.
Rose got to do something here. He's expended a lot of energy getting to the top position. He's looking for the outside trip, but he needs the underhooks, specifically to get to the outside position here. Steele returns him off a back take attempt from Rose. Going to finish the last 10 seconds here in the top position.
Again, we're going to be moving into that 5th round with most likely Rose needing a finish in order to win this fight. Take a look at action from that last round. A lot of back and forth with the grappling, but again, here's Dorian Steele on top. That is a good ground and pound after he had Rose mounted. Here he runs that deep half Nelson, drives that knee right into the side. Attempted back take. Steele was able to dump him off because Rose was kind of riding off to the side a little bit too much. Fifth and final round coming up here in this welterweight title fight at FSC 33. Amateur welterweight title fight.
All right, so last 3 minutes here to contest. Got to see a burst of inertia here from Rose. Going to chase after something. Still looking for the uppercuts here. Drops down for the single. Looking for the trip. His best attribute is the grappling realm, topside position. But Rose springs back to the feet.
Yeah, but he was having so much success with the striking. It's like, oh, just keep doing it. You're doing well.
Looking for the hip bump, return to the canvas here. Successful work from Rose, and he looks for the back. I like his thought process. Got to get those hooks in, though, if he wants to maintain the control and start to think about chasing the rear naked choke.
Good job by Steele to try and lock down the arms, try to roll through. Rose now with the body lock. 2 minutes left to work to try to get that arm up underneath the chin.
He's got the body lock here, body triangle initiated. It's going to be a little bit easier to prevent Steele from turning into him. Back to the traditional hooks here, follows to the mount.
Steele's got to know that Rose is high, and he does. Able to get out, got the reversal. Now he's got to be careful of that triangle. Rose is throwing it up. And Dorian just dove straight through, was able to get out of that triangle, and again, back with the outside position in this grappling exchange while standing.
Steele here, relentless with the body lock, trying to drag Rose back down to the canvas, separation from Rose. Heavy left hook back into the clinch.
Both guys are checking the clock. Neither one can actually see it because the cameraman's in the way. Just under a minute to go.
Rose looking for the outside trip here. Steele fights the wrist, short shoulder shot from Rose.
Rose has got a, oh, he's busted open. That must have been a headbutt or a banging of heads.
Looking for the guillotine here. Could be something really nice to think about is the turn down to the canvas, but I mean, to be honest, Rose maybe gonna be looking for a position where he could finish.
Yeah, I mean, Rose, I would think, would want to just break free and go for it all. Stand in the center of the cage and look to kind of strike it out. Nice big slam
to the canvas. Still able to take the takedown there right towards the end of the round.
The reality, though, is if Steele wins this fight, he still won't be the champion because he missed weight. But I'll be interested to see what these scorecards are across 5 rounds of action. Here was the back take roll through by Steele. Had that body lock nice and tight. Steele was able to roll through. Here's the triangle. As soon as it was locked in, see that that arm is isolated here, thrown up. Steele dove straight over and through, was able to get his head out, get back to that dominant position, and look to try to rework the takedown. Very end of the fight, you'll see a back and forth. And then Steele was able to get a big lift takedown. Here's that double to end the fight. Nice big slam with time finishing up. Let's send it up to the MC to make this one official.
Ladies and gentlemen, after 5 incredible rounds, we go to the official scorecards. All 3 judges see the contest 48-47 for your winner by unanimous decision. In the red corner, Dorian Steele.
Dorian Steele claims the victory, but not the belt due to a missed weight in this welterweight clash. But bragging rights definitely go to Dorian Steele. Dominated the fight, grappled on that top position. He's what he was good at, dominance in the clinch. Rose had glimmers of success, but Dorian Steele from Fight Zone London gets the victory here tonight.